Hi, my name is Kellen Farns, and I will be going over my content strategy project. For my project, I inquired through Shot Sports. They primarily go for sports gear, all gear from just accessories to the necessities that the sport requires for football, softball, and baseball. They also minorly go with lacrosse gear, but they primarily focus their attention for football, softball, and baseball. I currently work for their Amazon content um, with all that entails with that, and I suggested some improvement for their other content on other platforms, and we'll kind of go over that with this project. The content types that I thought would be the most beneficial for Shut Sports to pursue in was first social media posts. They have a Facebook and Instagram um, accounts with a large following, and I thought would be a great improvement to do email marketing content. And then lastly, YouTube videos, increasing their YouTube channel and also putting those videos onto their e-commerce site and as well on Amazon, where I currently work with them primarily. The target market that Shut Sports appeals to, though they are going to their equipment and their gear that they sell are primarily to the focus of those ages 6 to 18, and even some collegiate sports that they go for with youth to adult sizes in those sports of football, softball, baseball, and again, like I said, minorly into lacrosse. They they primarily though it's to that age group that they are directing their gear to, they are focusing their attention to the parents. So ages range from 30 to 50, mostly, with who they are directing their attention to, and that target market that Chef Sports wants to um, direct that attention to. Um, Going forward with my first type of content that was created for Shut Sports, my first was the social media posts. I created it through Canva, which was a great, excellent resource. Great to learn from that, more from that. It was created to inform on upcoming sales, new products, and the upcoming sports seasons. Mostly fall for football and spring for softball and baseball. Just bring awareness to the audience and the following on their social media platforms. The objective was to attract and grab that attention and engage in sales and that conversion and pushing customers down that sales funnel. And let's go through those content that I created for the social media posts um, from left to right. Um, just showing firstly the science of domination, which is kind of a motto that Shut Sports regulates for their gear that they sell, and that content there, just giving some depth of what stands out for them. Then in the middle there, we show the flash sale that Shut Sports does for upcoming seasons, and then just bring that awareness again. And then lastly on that right, just good base quote that Shut Sports and the mission that Shut Sports emulates. All are still on the same, keeping to that brand, that style that Shut Sports emulates. Secondly, my content I created was email marketing content. I think this is a great revenue or avenue that Shut Sports should pursue in and bringing more brand loyalty to them and return customers by creating a good email marketing content. Again, created on Canva and Microsoft Word. Sent to subscribers and customers that they are able to add on their e-commerce site. And then the objective was to engage the customers, to incline them to shop again, so that loyalty, bringing them back, and was to build brand loyalty and have these repeat customers to rely on their sports gear to come from Shut Sports. So common redo customers. Here's the content there. Keeps that brand, keeps it eye-catching. Huge sale, big words that, and also call to action buttons with Shop Now that I really want to help. So it makes the landing pages easy to access for customers and make the shopping experience more optimal. Lastly, my content that I created was the YouTube video. I created it on iMovie, actually, just on my iPhone. It worked out really well. I actually really liked the video. It was just a product video that I created for a Shut Sports bat. Wanting these product videos to be on their YouTube channel, their e-commerce site, give more context to each product, and then also on Amazon, which they sell through. I manage currently. The objective of the video is to use the product description video on landing pages for products to give more content information on products for customers to gain more awareness of the product and be more familiar with what the product actually is. Shut can also use these for more traffic and attention to their YouTube channel and promote products. All right, let's see. Hopefully this will go real smoothly with the YouTube video of the product video that I created of that content. I'll be able to create All right, there was my my YouTube video for the product video for Shut to use for their product of the Shut baseball bat. And finally, my takeaways for the project. I really enjoyed using Canva and Photoshop, being more familiar with the softwares and to use them, and I see the great benefit in using those and going forward with content and creating some eye-catching content. And I got to really realize the impact each content piece can make for a brand, and target each piece to your audience and keeping each content surrounded by that overall brand image. And then lastly, my favorite content that I created for Shut Sports was the email marketing, mostly because I believe that is the most beneficial content that they could implement going forward for them.